Hey everyone, this is Jim for SDC International Shipping. I'm back with Rob, the General Manager of Relocations again, with some more questions. This was one of those topics where I was staring at it on paper for a while because it deals with paperwork. And I'm wondering, I'm not a paperwork kind of person. I don't really understand the ins and outs of it. I find it confusing, almost to the point of overwhelming. Things like bill of lading. If I just throw all of it out to you, can you give me some clue of how all of this works?
Yeah, and you're right. I'll tell you, Jim, to answer the question, I'm gonna kind of be vague a little bit because it's somewhat country dependent. What the paperwork is what's necessary here, what's necessary there. But the concise answer really is a general statement. At SDC International Shipping, once we book a job, maybe it's from New York to London or LA to Paris, whatever it is, we are going to engage and bring in our specialist logistics coordinator, one person who specializes in that country or region. Like I said, it could be Paris, London, Australia, Japan, doesn't matter. And they are so familiar with everything that's necessary. We walk through and really stay arm in arm with our client so that there's going to be some paperwork that we need and maybe a copy of the passport, that sort of thing. But we know how to transact and get things through customs essentially. So there is not one exact formula I can point to, but the answer is that we have, which sets us apart from the competition, is we have logistics support that engages immediately upon booking, and we make sure everything is handled properly.
Great, great. As you were explaining that, I was thinking about having an attorney or having an accountant and sitting down and not knowing how the process works. What do I need? And that's the person that I'm hiring to get all of those things. Tell me what I need to get to them. So it's kind of like the same thing. I'm working with a professional and they understand the ins and outs of where I'm going and what I need.
That's exactly right. I mean, I'm not going to say that we're an attorney. I'm not representing ourselves as attorney or accountant, but yeah, we are a person that we're going to sit and advise and help, and we clear customs. So we're going to ask you for the documents that we need in order to make that happen. So yeah, that's a true statement.
Yeah, I want to add this. I was online last week, and it was amazing what things are not allowed in certain countries. Things I never would have thought of before. And so I guess they update that list. I guess you have an updated list as well.
We always help our clients with what can and can't be shipped, because it can create a problem if you ship something that can't be shipped. And there are two things to look at there, really. First of all, there are things that can't go on the ocean vessel. There's certain things that the ocean vessel will say, you can't bring that on board. And that may differ, and very often does, from the things that can't be brought into a country. So, for example, in some countries, I won't even name them, but in some countries, you can't bring any effigy or statue of Buddha. Can't. But the ocean liner doesn't care.
Yeah.
Some countries will say we're happy you can bring food in, but the ocean liner says, no food on board. That kind of thing.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
But we help. We provide clear documentation and advisement on what can and can't.
Yeah. Yeah. I even saw that some countries won't allow like a certain species of parrot and things like that. So I thought, yeah, it's good to know that you guys keep on top of that.
Yeah, we supplied that with all of our clients. This is the general statement in terms of what can come into the country. But again, there are some rules in terms of what can be placed on an ocean vessel.
Just one last question real quick. The bill of lading, is that what that is officially?
A bill of lading is just a document that is talking about, from who to whom and what is on it. It's a real general document, actually, but there's more. If someone's bringing wine into France, you can do it, but it must be disclosed, and that's not in the bill of lading necessarily. But there are a lot of things that are not a lot, but there are certain things that are involved. It varies by country.
Yeah, I got you. Well, Rob, as always, thanks for your time. That's helpful information. If you're watching this and you haven't liked and subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do it. Share it with a friend. Get the word out there. If you're interested in moving internationally, once a week we'll be putting out a video where Rob and I will be talking about this. So thanks for listening, and we'll see everyone in the next video.